Get it poppin'. This is T1na Ba1ley. What are we doing today, guys? I am so hyped. I went to sleep with crochet on my man. Yes, and a little bit of knit because I did see a knitting pattern. Let me get the chat on the live stream here. Welcome. You can be part of the live stream on the screen when you do chat in. Let me know what you're crocheting during these uh, autumn months now. Okay, if you started in the summer, let me know. And let me know what the first day of autumn is. Did we just a few days ago get into autumn? Let me know so that I can put it up on in the title. Um, yeah. So last night, and I have to come back with the name of the awesome, beautiful, wonderful crocheter who shared all this information with me. Um, 'Cause I didn't recall her name just yet. Not yet. Not yet. I did subscribe to her channel though, so I'll be seeing her again with her beautiful self. She shared a 25 list pat uh, of patterns for the season that is upon us. A lot of nods to the spooky season and keeping it cute at the same time. It's so many different skill sets in each of these patterns. A lot of them are free. You know, everybody likes that word. A lot of them are available and spark creative ideas. So my creative ideas has been sparked viewing these beautiful things. I've been inspired to create a cardigan. Is that a shocker? A couple of cardigans. I just knew cardigans was gonna be my thing. Okay, there are beautiful themed cardigans. The one she has on in the video is a hexagon cardigan, and I'm inspired to create that one as well. And the way she made it, that would just sparked my 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 cur- my creativity. I was like, ooh, okay, because I had never seen anybody crochet the cardigan in that way, and then to design it the way she did was like, yeah, it could be done this way, and it could be crocheted this way. So I like it. I like it a lot. It's versatile in that way that she created it. She said she got the idea from somebody on Pinterest, and she mentions their names. She had their names ready up so that she could let us know who inspired her. Uh, so yeah, this is just like my brief introduction to it. before I get into it, I saw the thumbnail, clicked on the thumbnail, and enjoyed what I saw. Um, I got some things on my. I've added some new things to my to be crochet list. Um, um, so that's what's going on between the last live stream and now. And so this morning I was watching a some tutorials on a cow, a crochet along. Cause I was like, cow? I thought it was a blanket. CAL, crochet along. Okay, I was like, oh, crochet along. Okay, gotcha now. Okay, thank you for that clarity. So it's a blanket. She shares numerous of patterns from from uh, uh, amigurumis to wearables to bags and books. That's why I was like, okay, girl. I was like, okay, you speaking my love language, girl. I, are you me? So I was enjoying her video. I enjoyed her video, and I enjoyed what she shared. She got a great variety of things that she shared, and she shared that she enjoyed. She shared what she enjoyed of the list and what she's created from the list as well, and she showed what she's created. Uh, she's created quite a few things off that list, so I'm like, okay, girl. And then she also shared what she would like to create on that list. Um, I think she said she's not gonna create it soon though because this is a fresh video. I just happened upon this freshly baked video. I think she dropped it like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I don't know exactly. I think I saw 2 weeks somewhere. So this is real fresh. I'm up to date, y'all. So she said that she's not gonna do the crochet along blanket, but if any of us do it, tag her and let her see what we've done. So from there, I went looking at all the patterns, and then I zoned in on the blanket because the blanket has that look that I like. That's a lot of different skills in one piece. I've been liking that that type of that's my type, you know. That's my type. Like I like to see the the versatility. I like to see the different skill sets in one piece. Like, oh, that looks so good to me. Okay. And it's reminiscent of this book, but only kind of sort of in pattern, kind of sort of. Okay, I'm gonna mention a book here, one of my favorite pattern books here, and that is the uh, Every Way with Granny Crochet. It kind of resembles the uh, blanket in this book that doesn't have a crochet along. It kind of resembles it, just like as far as like shapes go. However, this book on the screen here that I put a link in the chat. It does have a few different shapes. It's not it's not the same, but it's reminiscent. It reminded me of it, the way that the Halloween blanket is laid out. I was like, oh, that resembles the blanket here in the Everyday with Granny Crochet. Not Everyday with Granny. Yeah, Every Way with Granny Crochet. Um, like like it has a bunch of skills. You create these shapes and squares, and then you put them together, and then you, oh man, it's just so wonderful. So I was looking at the tutorials to see what I could see. I went to the website first to get my pattern, and also is available is the yarn color pack. So because, okay, so let me back up to this book on the screen. When I saw the blanket that's in this book on the screen, it's called a sampler blanket. When I saw that blanket, I was thinking in my head like the different colors I could use uh, in that sampler blanket. And a lot of the colors that I was thinking of in my head were the Halloween blanket colors. So that's why it kind of it connects for me as well. So the Halloween colors are like my face. It's a lot of my favorite colors. Okay. Uh, so yeah, it doesn't come off like, hey, you finna learn another skill, but it's just like but it is. But it's like it's a bit intermediate, it looks like, from the tutorials. The tutorials is not a step by step into tutorial. It uh it would like you to get the patterns and the pack. It has a step by step. It says get your pack, get your patterns. So you get your pack of yarns, and yes, the yarns, the pack, the colors that you need, you can buy it in a pack. So that's so wonderful. All you got to do is click the buttons and pay the price, and you'll have all the colors you need for the blanket. So I think that's quite convenient to be able to uh, get all the colors you need for the blanket, and then you need a lot of colors. It's very colorful. I like a lot. It's very colorful, and then it's so many techniques. I didn't know what them techniques was. I was looking at the blanket trying to figure it out. I thought it might have been uh tapestry, but it wasn't just tapestry. It was also um, techniques on there that made things stand out and rounded, and I was just like, wow. And then as I'm looking at the tutorial, I thought the oranges were just bigger stitches. Come to find out, when I took a closer look into the tutorial, because I'm just looking at the picture. The tutorial tells me what that has created is pumpkins. Okay, we got a whole row of pumpkins. Like what? Like this blanket is bing bang boom pow ping boom. What are the sounds that be in a cauldron? Bubbly bubbly. This is that. This blanket is the result of the stirring of the uh, cauldron. This is and boom when it poof and the smoke pop up and this is the voila of it all. You put this yarn in and put that hook in and then poof and voila you get this beautiful colorful Halloween blanket. I like it. So it's on my list. The sampler to the book that's on the screen, that's on my list. And then there's a postcard blanket that's also on my list. And they all are like that sampler type of blanket. Yeah. I got a few sampler type blankets on my list. Those the Halloween one though is a themed sampler, and it don't come off. She doesn't say that it's a sampler. So it looks like it to me because I've seen this blanket in this book on the screen, and it's called a sampler. It's a Halloween theme, and then I got a postcard theme blanket on the on my list of things to make. Since we're in the season, I'm looking at this Halloween blanket. Uh, so that and it has a couple of things that I've already made via some crochet squares. So I'm a bit familiar with the cat because I did make a cat. The square is bigger than my square though, and perhaps the cat is bigger than my cat. I'm not sure exactly. But it looks good. And I'm just getting like some great creative ideas. Um so yeah, that's cute. She listed everything out. Gave everyone their credit and already because it takes time to create these things. The the crochet along started July, so yeah. That's why she said she not gonna start it because it's already in September. But she was like, if if somebody else gonna start it and complete it by October 31st, tag her and let her know. So after this, if Halloween ain't your jam or you finish already and you done moved on to your Christmas patterns. Now, I hadn't seen anybody yet with Hanukkah or the Festival of Lights or the Day of the Dead, those holidays in between Halloween and Christmas, because I do enjoy those as well. I hadn't seen those those patterns just yet, aimed at those holidays just yet. Okay. However, there is a Christmas crochet along blanket. It's a Santa's workshop blanket, and it look good. It kind of follows the same theme. However, it looks so much like Santa's workshop. It got the shelves and the lists and the trains and the planes and the automobiles. It's so cute, and it's like um green and reds. Uh, it got stockings. I think it might have a gingerbread man. I don't know. It is so festive looking. I'm like, wow, okay. Okay, you really can't stop making these blankets. Okay. So the one who's showing making these tutorials is the Happy Crochet Lady. I did remember her name because I've been watching her videos. I've been watching her tutorials on the Halloween blanket since last night. From last night to this morning. Like I went to sleep watching her videos. I woke up watching her videos. So I remember her name. The Happy Crochet Lady is her name. So yeah, she's her group has already started on the Santa's workshop blanket. That is so beautiful. As well, we got a list, like a literal list. It's so cute. And stockings and presents. All right, so the cardigan, the hexagon cardigan, it doesn't seem to be stitched in the same manner as how I've seen other people create their hexagon cardigans. Um, I think y'all made hexagon cardigans. I think that's what y'all was making. And I was looking at them, and I was just like, that ain't the one. That ain't the one. Like, I think that's what y'all were doing. Y'all was either making hexagon cardigans or granny skirt cardigans. I think you all were using the granny stitch for the hexagon cardigans. Um, this pattern doesn't use the granny stitch. So that's what I mean, that's one uh, key component I was like, okay, okay, you, I'm looking. And then so, um, then you could do different colors and borders. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I knew about the different color and borders. I was like, oh yeah, I was already in with the different colors and borders. And then when I looked and I saw that it was like it's a different pattern. It's in a hexagon, but different. Like it's in a hexagon. It's a hexagon pattern, but different. I don't know how else to say it. Let me think. It's in a hexagon pattern. It makes a hexagon, but different. Okay. It's in a hexagon shape, but the pattern to make the hexagon is different. Okay, there you go. And so I'm like, And then when the person is wearing it, it doesn't come off as a hexagon uh, cardigan. It looks like a regular cardigan. It looks like a big, oversized cardigan to me, and not a hexagon cardigan. Because I'm not used to seeing it in the different pattern that I'm seeing it in now. So it gives it a bit of different lay, shape, function. It kind of looks a bit thinner, a bit flowier, not so thick. Uh, so yeah, it's on my list. Woo! The first hexagon cardigan to graze my list. Yes, because when everybody was making the hexagon cardigans, I'm like, meh. Like I really want to make a cardigan, but do I have to make a hexagon cardigan, or can I make it another way? So when I started making cardigans, I started making them another way instead of the hexagon cardigan way. However, now we in a whole new year. Here's a whole new uh, pattern way to make the hexagon cardigan that I'm feeling. I'm really feeling it with the design and everything. Yes, it's on my list. It made it. It made it. Like the other hexagon cardigan I was looking at, I was hesitant to put it on my list. Like I was like, if I have to. And then I found Hector Nuga One's top down cardigan, and boy, do I love that pattern uh, for my cardigans. So, yeah, this is my first hectagon pattern. Hectagon, yeah, it'll be my first hectagon pattern that I'll. Well, it depends. Okay, so it's my first hectagon cardigan pattern on my list. I do have another hectagon pattern on my list, and that is the hectagon boots, the hectagon boot slippers. Those have been on my list for years. And I got so many ideas and color variation ideas for the uh the boot slipper, the hectagon boot slippers. I really would like to make those and see how those come out, and with different colors and things. So yeah, that's on my list. So those are the two hectagon patterns on my list. So got a het because apparently I need a hectagon cardigan in my life. Okay, So got a hectagon pattern all aboard. Uh, what else did I add to my list? I added another cardigan, and it's the strange and unusual cardigan. I added that to my list. Uh, I'm glad she pointed it out. Not sure if I've seen it before. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. But I put it on my list this time. Got it on there, and I got some ideas. Uh, because I was thinking of making a Wednesday cardigan with the purple and black to match their uniforms. Uh, so yeah, that's on my list. Yes, yes. That's so cute. That's so cute. Purple and black, anything, pink and black. The pattern is white and black and purple. Yeah, white and black with a purple border with purple. I think purple cuffs. I think definitely a purple neck piece, and it's taking it back to my first cardigan, which was a back panel, front panels. I don't know what the sleeves look like in this pattern. So yeah, it's taking it back a little bit though, cause that was my first cardigan was panels, and then I put them together, and then I created the sleeves in a circular motion after connecting the front and back panels. Yeah. So yeah, love it. Ah! They are so beautiful, and I'm so glad she shared everything. Okay, so that's not it. That's just a cardigan because I like talking about cardigans because I like cardigans. And I would do sweaters. I do have. It all started with a sweater. Let me tell you. It all started with a sweater in a store that I saw. It was so beautiful. It had all the colors that I enjoy during this time. It was the blue, it was the black, the pink, the green, the purple. Ugh, that sweater was so cute. Ooh, it was so beautiful. Um, and I do have a sweater on my list. I have a skull sweater on my list for some years now. I think it's a overlay. Like you make the sweater and then you go back in and overlay the stitches to create the skull. I think that's how that goes. It's a couple of them because it's one that's a knit, and then there's one that's a crochet. But I think the crochet one is an overlay. Um, and then you have the square skulls that could be made into anything. Um, the Halloween blanket, I was looking at that and I was imagining it as a cardigan. Also, there's a couple of like let me think. There's a couple of other cardigans on the list. Some bags, hats. So you could have you can have an assembly. You can have an assembly, okay, with this list that she has comprised. Like, you can have it all. Okay, she got the plushies, she got decorations, uh, wearables, bags, hat. You could be stepping out. Just stepping out and about from head to toe. Okay, with your crochet on. Uh, okay. Maybe not from head to toe. Well, that depends on if you got your decorations down low. Okay, if you set your decorations down low, then she got you from head to toe. Um, but yeah, from head to waist. Okay, so she got hats, cardigans, tops, even, and then you got your bags and books and amigurumi. So yeah, check her out. If you figured out who I'm talking about, check her out. Let me know her name. I will be back to her channel. Okay. Uh, I just didn't get her name yet. Hello, DIY Creations. I am good. How are you? I've been enjoying some Chicago tunes. I like Chicago tunes. I be jamming to some Chicago tunes. There's a DJ out from Chicago that be on the ones and twos, and I'm like, I'm feeling Chicago music. Like I already knew I liked Chicago music anyway. Just from the little bit I've heard in this movie I watched called Dance Food. And so yeah, I just been listening to and enjoying this DJ from Chicago with his music. Uh, and crocheting and getting into the season, seeing what I'm a crochet. I do have stuff already on my hook. So let me know. Are you a seasonal crocheter? Are you gonna crochet anything? 'Tis the season with the colors. I saw your hats. I did see your hats. DIY Creations has beanies for sale. Already. Already ready. So get your beanies already ready. You'll have them when that chill get in that air. You'll already have your hats because she already got them for sale. Get them now before you feel that chill on your head. Before you feel that chill on your head, you'll have your hat and you'll be able to cover your head before you can even feel that chill on your head because you'll be already ready with your DIY Creations beanie. I be reposting his live streams. I don't know if you see my reposts when I repost live streams. Um, Perhaps I can send you a personal in share of the live stream straight to you so you can see the DJ I'm talking about. And enjoy as well. Thank you. Ooh, grazie. Grazie, thank you. I have I have my granny square beanie that I'm making. I'm following uh repeat crafter me's. Uh, I'm following her pattern from her blog. I looked to see if she put it here on YouTube, but she didn't. It is, well. Last I checked, it's not on her YouTube channel. Um, she did put it on her blog though, so I'm following it from her blog. And it's again one of those things like a sampler. So it has granny squares, and then it has uh, stitches. So I'm working on the stitches right now because I already did this granny square part. So I got several more rows to go, and I really feel I'm finna big up myself. I gave myself time and space to figure out the single crochet in the back loops only. So congratulations goes out to me. Okay. I really was backing away from that stitch and uh the way to do that stitch. Okay, so not the stitch. Okay, I'll do a single crochet, but single crochet in the back loops only. I was like, beep, beep, beep. And then because I wasn't giving myself time to learn it. So now I've given myself time to learn it, understand it, feel where the stitches are, get my hook up in there, and I got the stitches. My rows are looking pretty. Ew. So congratulations to me. Yay! I can do it. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that's on my hook right now. I will be doing the Windows for the Soul hat by Mindful Crafts and More. That Ola Joe show, that's on my list. And I will get this other bunny ear completed. I got one bunny ear so far completed. I'll get the other one completed probably after I make the hat. I don't know exactly. We'll see whichever comes first. But for the bunny ears, I don't have a hat to put it on. So that's why I started making a beanie so I can have a hat to put it on. And I might put it on the Granny Square beanie. I might put it on the Windows for the Soul hat. or both. Maybe we'll see. If we'll see how my yarn goes uh, for that. So yes, love it. I've been enjoying me some crochet. And DIY Creations helped me to do so. Her channel name is on the screen. She has helped me to enjoy crochet. She in her tutorial she said, "Remember to have fun." And as I'm sitting there, trying to figure it out, and then she say, "Remember to have fun." Then I relax, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, let's have." About to have fun with it. It's not about getting it done. It's about having fun with it, enjoying what I'm doing. It's not about, it's all the matter of how you approach something, right? So if you can approach it like, "Ooh, I gotta learn it. I gotta get it done. I gotta be fast." Or remember to have fun, and enjoy the process of what you're doing. Because those are your hands that's creating this stuff. Your hands, your eyes, your body, your fingers, your mind, all coming together to create. Or do you want to fight with yourself during your creation or enjoy yourself during your creation? It's all up to you. I like that I learned I could enjoy the creation and allow myself space to learn it and figure it out. Right? Did you start walking? Like, okay, so I've been thinking about this. Like, as babies, did we did we walk like a runway model when we started walking, or did we take a step, or you know, because some babies started running. Some babies when they started walking, they was off to the races. Um, but was we walking down the runway, bam, 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 or did we have to take a few steps before we had that runway walk down pat? Okay, I had to take a few steps before I got that runway down pat. Yeah. Then you got your runway walk down pat. Then you put some flair on it. Take that creative license, you know, and get creative with it and make it your own. Those are all things that DIY Creations taught me when I was looking at how to crochet, and I was watching her tutorials on how to crochet. Those are the things that she was saying. You can take creative license and be creative and have fun. Remember to have fun and be creative. In yesterday's live, I did mention ways that you can have fun with yarn crafts, and that's uh, enjoying the tools that you're using, um, whether it's the color, pick the colors of the tools you like, because you can color coordinate with these crochet hooks and knitting needles. You can pick colors that you like, the style that you like. There's all different kinds of styles of hook shapes. Uh, Yarn, pick the color yarn you like, pick the texture of yarn you like. I really gravitated to picking yarn that I like when I first started versus yarn that I saw other people using. Like, I really went to the yarn section and was like, ooh, I like this in the basket. Ooh, I like this in the basket. And then take it home and created something with it. So yeah, pick the yarn you like. Uh, Hook color tools. Um, right now, I got my nails painted in a orange metallic color. It's like a burnt orange metallic color. So yeah, you can have your nails done in and the tools and yarns you work with can match your nails. So yeah, I did mention that yesterday. Just reiterating a bit of that. Um, the books she mentioned were pattern books. She mentioned a few of them. I think one I saw before because I saw somebody mention it last year, maybe. Either, yeah, either was this summer somebody had brought it up or last year. Probably last year somebody mentioned it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something like that. So yeah, they're pattern books that lean toward like the Halloween season themed plushies and dolls and amigurumis and things like that. Um, Anything else? Okay, so enough about what she shared. I just shared everything, a bit of everything she shared. Now, back to me. I saw something. I saw something. Um, I guess I think it was a post about. Okay, yeah, it was a post. Okay, so I went to my book. I went to my. Well, I did go to my bookshop. I shared my bookshop. And let me know if I need. Okay, so if you look in the chat, because I'm there's a lot that I did last night after the live stream. I did a plenty. Okay, I got a plenty going on, and I prepared a plenty. Okay, so if you look in the live chat, let me know if you see my assistant sharing some goodies. Okay, my assistant should be sharing some goodies in the chat, and I've added a few uh, buttons that can be clicked on, and I share more of myself and what I'm up to with those buttons and pages. So I got buttons and pages to be uh, enjoyed. You can just click on it and join in on what I don't, what I hadn't shared on the live stream just yet. So you actually know before I get to the live stream, because kind of like the live stream is a bit of the last thing, like a bit of the last step. Like I did all this before I did the live stream. So yeah, if you when you get into the pages and the buttons and stuff, you'll know already. You'll be abreast of all the things that I share here. You'll be abreast about a lot of the stuff that I've shared here. Not everything, but a lot. Um, I wonder if I shared that video that I'm talking about. I might have. If not, I'll go back and share it later if I haven't shared it. I do have a page. I got a specific page that I have catered to all things book. Book, 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 book. Okay. All when I talk about books and mention books, I have a specific page for that. My crochet stuff is not on my book page. A teeny bit of my book stuff is on my crochet page, just a bit. But yeah, my book page is just my book page, um, where I share all of my book creativities and affiliate links and music playlists catered to my books that I've shared. Okay, so that's what I would like to share. Um, I saw a post. Okay, so I was talking about the book club yesterday. I've shared and invited, sent out the invitations to the book club. You can join the book club. It's on the page. Um, if you like music, I've shared my music playlist dedicated to my books. You can say hey and comment on that. Uh, I've also shared what I think my next book theme is going to be. So you'll see all of that once you click on the F. Okay, I added the F to the buttons. So when you click on the F, you'll see. Okay, so I got all that updated, and I even got my next book. I got my next book. It's a I don't know what the genre is of this book just yet. I'm gonna think it's a romance book because book one that I read last year was a romance book. Book one is called Apple Cider. I think it's called and Subterfuge. Not Subterfuge. Subterfuge. Every time I get ready to say that word, I say it like I heard it on that movie, um, The Barbershop, where um, that that dude that's going to get his GED, he says he says the word subterfuge, and then the girl says, "What's a subterfuge?" or something like that, and I say it like that. And in my head, I'm saying it like he says it. When it comes out my mouth, yeah. So apple cider and subterfuge is book one. I read that last year. I got book two. Book two is pumpkin spice. What is it called? It's called pumpkin spice. Uh, I don't pour it all over. Something like that. I don't think it's poured all over. Is it poured all over? I'd have to look it up. I have to look it up. But it's something like that. It's by the same author. It's all. It looks. I think I saw that correctly. It looked like it said it's only 64 pages, so it's a short novella. Uh, so yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. I did enjoy the first book. Okay. And I'm like, if it's anything like the first book or better, then yay. So when I saw pumpkin spice, I was like, perhaps I'll roll with that, and that'll be my book theme for um, some books to read. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna start with this book two, and I'll let you all know more of the name once I get into it. Uh, yeah. So I got my next book before I even finished The Girl with All the Gifts. Oh my goodness. I would have started reading it and probably would have been finished with it today if I could have gotten it last night. Um, when I attempted to get it, um, but I couldn't get it at the time that I tried to get it, which was like after 11 last night. I would have had to wait till midnight um, to get it, but I got sleepy. I got so restful that I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna stay up no midnight to get this book. I'll just wait and get it tomorrow. Uh, so yeah, I'll be getting the book sometime today. Uh, and letting you all know more about that. So yeah, you guys can get into the book club. My assistant has been updated, so check out the goodies that my assistant is I prepared in the chat, and let me know if it's there. I hope it is. If not, I'll have to go and alert my assistant uh, to bring you guys those things if you all are interested. You know, if you're not interested, then that's fine by me. And it's already prepared, for whoever else will be interested. It's already ready. Uh, it's already there when you're ready. Um, the girl with all the gifts. I don't know why I hadn't started that book back just yet. I don't know. I think maybe because it got a bit late and I ain't want to go to sleep after reading it. I'm making up excuses. Oh my goodness, I'm making up excuses on why. Oh yeah, I was waiting on um because it just kick started. Okay, so I had started reading it before it kicked off in the club. Okay, because I'm the club host. Okay, I'm the club leader. So I had started reading it before the whole club. So that's why I kind of done pump my brakes a bit to give um, us members of the club time to get the book and read the book. So yeah. That's why I pump my brakes. Um, so we can read it and enjoy it together. No rush. I'm just I just started the book before the club. Okay? No rush. I have said this before. There's no rush. Um that's why I pumped my brakes because I had started the book before the club announcement. Now that the club announcement has been announced, um, you can see the schedule and things like that and read the book. Read the parts. You can read the parts where you are and join in on the discussions on where you are in the book on the chapter. I got it set up for chapter by chapter discussions. Um, yeah, I just went ahead and started the book to see if it was, and then uh, as I was reading the book, I saw that it was like book club worthy. So yeah, take your time, enjoy the book like I have. If should you choose to. Now, this is all choice. Make your own decision. This is a horror book. So if you're not ready, don't don't say I did. I jumped in, boy. I done started reading out just a bit of every genre. Not I hadn't touched all the genres yet, but the book club is based on like books that are films. So that's why this one made the club cut. Cause it's not. I'm not just reading all willy nilly horror books now. Not just yet. I'm not. these are these books have been turned into movies, and after we read the book, we're gonna have a watch along. Um, where we'll chat in the chat and we'll all have our own copy of the movie so that we can view it and chat in the chat about it. So yeah, there'll be a watch along of the movie, okay, and theme with the book club that afterwards. No rush. You'll see the schedule in the book club. So it's very spaced out. It's very spaced out. The scheduling is very spaced out. Um, so yeah, that's why I slowed my roll so that I could join in on the discussions because when I finish the book, uh, to go back to the chapters and discuss it, I guess I could, but I hadn't done it that way yet. I usually discuss the chapter that I'm reading. So I usually go chapter by chapter instead of reading the whole book and then going back. I read it chapter by chapter and discuss it like that. Mm. Okay. So this is the book that one the public. Okay, so I have a public book club and I have a private book club. Both book clubs have their own book. In the public book club, we're reading The Girl with All the Gifts. Uh, in the private book club, you can join it. I've sent invitations out. You can join the private book club. It's just private to keep the discussions private. But it can be joined. It's just you got to go through the joining, which is probably the same as public. But public, it could be seen. Private, I have to send you an invitation. So the public book club, it can be looked up. I do send invitations to both of them though, and I have sent invitations to both of them though. When you click the F, you'll see both of them. You'll see all themed books by me. Okay. Uh, this link is for the audio CD version. There is paperback. There is hardcover. Make sure you click the format you would like. There's also a free audio book available. There's also a free ebook that I saw available on the same platform as the book club. So when you go to add this book to your current readings section, if you would like to read it for free, click on the free version and you'll get the free ebook of The Girl with All the Gifts. Because there's a free ebook and then there's another copy. There's one copy that says free and then there's one copy that doesn't say free. Anything else? Sure, it's a lot of things else. I'm trying to think, is that all for the book clubs? Any questions about the book clubs? You know, you guys can ask questions. And chat and comment on the book page that's under the F. At the various posts that is awaiting your presence. All right. Now, I see that Alien Earth episode 8 has been seen by somebody that I watch reactions to. However, sometimes I don't like watching reactions from them because they be a bit too anxious for me. So I'll watch somebody else's reactions with some other things. But they hadn't put up a post yet. They hadn't put up a video yet. It looked like they're like brother channels. Like they be like swapping video. Like they'll watch a lot of the same things, but they'll upload them at different times. Like they'll take turns on who posts what when. That's what it looks like to me. So yeah, I'm waiting on that swapperoo so we can get into Alien Earth. We can see episode 8 and see what this Peter Pan boy done did. See if he done took the alien upon himself or what. Because there was a lot of like speculations going on from episode 7 as to what he was about to do because he could possibly be too smart for his own good and get himself trapped, get himself caught up. So yeah, we finna see what he gonna do. See if he gonna, and then also see what Wendy is about to do. Oh my goodness, what is she finna do to her brother? Like, is she just gonna keep asking him, "What did you do? What did you do?" Or is she gonna? Oh, I don't know what she gonna do. I don't know. Like, oh my goodness, what is Wendy finna do? And then who gonna take Nibs back? Who gonna take Nibs back so she can get rebooted? And if Wendy allows her to get rebooted, because um, what's her name? I don't know. The scientist's name, Dr. Curly Hair. She was talking about wiping Nib's memory, and she had did it a bit, wipe Nib's memory a bit, but Nibs kind of still remember just a little bit, like a little hair fraction. Like she still kind of had like that muscle memory. Like she might not have had the visual memory of her memory or what happened before, but she had like a muscle memory of it. So, um, the curly head doctor was talking about wiping his memory, and Wendy was like, oh no, you're not. Oh no, Contramo for that's not going down. So I wonder if Wendy is gonna allow Nibs to be rebooted uh, and restored. So I wonder perhaps if Wendy allows Nibs to be rebooted and restored, uh, the curly haired uh, scientists would have to compromise uh, not wiping her memory. And I wonder if she got a backup of her memory that she could restore. Or when she wiped her memory, did she just delete it? Or could she give it back? I don't know. So that's those are the two things that I'm trying to see what's going on with this episode 8. Like what Wendy gonna do with her brother and what Peter Pan gonna do about this sheep, this eye of the sheep, sheep of the eye of the sheep. Um, is he gonna be so smart that he wanna be so intelligent that he finna take this on? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. So that's the episode I'm looking forward to watching on an alien Earth. I got my crochet. You can feel the stitches. I'm working with my Cruella de Vil uh, furl crochet hook. It's my magic quill. So what shows are you all looking forward to watching or watching? What books are you watching? I mean, what books are you reading? Okay, I'm not too off with that because I learned that you can listen to audiobooks on your television through your television. Um, Either via video, that's one way, because I have listened to quite a few uh, audiobooks via video. Um, but there are um, book apps, depending on what type of TV you have. You can download the app and connect it and stream your books, stream your audiobooks through on your television. I have done it a little bit, a teeny little bit. I did it earlier this year, either earlier this year or last year. Wow, it's been a while. So maybe it was last year. Earlier this year. Either way, it can be done. I didn't know for sure. Okay, if you want to hear this, I used to think TBR meant I meant something like DVR. So I thought it was like putting audiobooks on your TV, and it doesn't mean that. However, you can put books on your TV. So by me thinking that, I found out that I could do that, even though that's not what TBR means. But yeah, you can, like actual audio books. So yeah, if you don't know and you want to know, let me know. Okay. Another question from a post that I saw, and I almost posted it, but I wasn't sure if it was going to show up or how it was going to show up, if it would show up the way I would like it to show up. And that is what book have you read that has changed your life? Um, was the question, and the post was a picture saying like, and after you read a book, and then you just sitting there like this, and the person just was sitting there after reading the book, and off top of my head, the book that changed my life uh, is The Alchemist. When I read that uh, a couple of months ago, it had such a like a key gem in it that I had to keep listening to it. I listened to that gem about 15, 16 times so that I can grasp it and be able to apply it to my life. Because it was like the key component to what I needed to direct me in the correct direction. Like, okay, turn that way. So yeah, off top, I'll say The Alchemist, uh, and that's another book that's available for a free audio listen via video. If you would like any of the books that I've mentioned, if you'd like to own any of the books that I mentioned, I do have a bookshop where I share my affiliate link here of the bookshop that I'm affiliated with, that helps local bookshops via our online purchases. So I do have a book front because I have enjoyed sharing these books with you all. And I figured that's the way I can pass along the book to you. As I'm sharing my enjoyment of it. So uh, you can enjoy the bookshop that the bookshop front that I've created, as well as you can put the title of the book in the search engine and look for books that way, and you can be a supporter of local bookshops via your online purchases as well. If there's any books you're interested in, you're looking for, you can let me know and I can send you the link, which of course would be my affiliate link. So I'd send that to you so that you could enjoy those perks. Whatever show I'm gonna get into next will be a club discussion. Okay, I will send invitations uh, to that. Whatever that show gonna be, it's gonna be a club discussion. I'll be utilizing the platform, uh, and that's one of the utilities that the platform provides, is that we can discuss shows that we are watching. So I thought that was very cool, and I'd like to partake of that. So, yeah. I do have one up. It hasn't been discussed yet. Um, it's not a first time watch, it's a rewatch. Uh, so I saw that I could have done that for Wednesday. When I was watching Wednesday, I didn't find out though till I had finished Wednesday. I mean, like I didn't Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was like, we could have discussed Wednesday in the club. So whatever show come up, and Quantum Leap, we could have discussed Quantum Leap in the club as well, because I did watch Quantum Leap. Um, and instead of having it in a club discussion, I did it in a vlog discussion here on the live streams. Did you watch the other Wednesday episodes yet? Today is National Binge Day. One of the nationals. This day has a lot of national days on it. Like it's National Binge Day. It's National German Butter Day or something like that. Something about butter. I think Ola Joe has posted the nationals list for today. Is what I saw. It's a lot of people's birthday today. Happy birthday, Libra! It's Libra season. Happy birthday, Venus. So we got birthdays. We got national days. I was trying to think what else. So I saw National Binge Day. Uh, it was a lot. It was a lot. It's a post. You can see the post. And I saw another post, and this person had a book that I went to go and see if I could get, but it I had to put it on hold. I had to hold it because it wasn't available. So it was the Pumpkin Spice Cafe book, and that series is on my list. So I'm like, okay, okay. So they're reading the Pumpkin Spice Cafe book. So I went to go see if I could get it. I put it on hold. I think they also had the cinnamon, cinnamon bun book, uh, and that's in the same series, I think. And then they had like pumpkin spice colored book covers and pumpkin spice sparkling. What is that? What's it called? Is it sparkling cider? Probably. And leaves and flowers and candles. I think the candle might have been apple cider, maybe. It was so pretty. I was like, okay, I like where you going here. I like the color theme. You got the books themed in like color coordinated with the book covers. You got a theme going on. So I was like, okay, so that's the theme. We doing pumpkin spice themed books. Okay, okay, I feel it. I did last year read the apple cider book one, and okay, so this year I'm getting ready to read the pumpkin spice. Okay, I feel it. So I went looking for other pumpkin spice themed books. to see what all I could read. I am being picky though. I am being picky. I'm not just reading any pumpkin spice book. I'm reading the description, and if I like the description, then I'll continue. If I ain't feeling if I'm not feeling the description, I'm gonna continue to move on. If I'm feeling the description, I'm gonna continue to read. And if I'm not feeling the description, I'm gonna continue to move along. Okay. um. So yes, I'm being picky with my movies because I am watching holiday movies. I'm watching Christmas movies as well. I've been picky. That's why you hadn't heard me talk about Christmas movies because I haven't. Well, the ones that I have picked, they not in the festive season feeling that I'm looking for. So I haven't watched them. Like I'll watch a trailer first, and if I'm not feeling the trailer, I'm not watching it. I'm looking for that feeling. Like, okay, I'm looking for uplifting, happy stuff. Like, how, how you finna be a Christmas movie, but you got drama? No, no. We finna be gay up in here. Okay, we finna put on the gay. What? How it go? Happy and gay clothes. It's it's a Christmas lyric. Some about gay. Oh yeah, gay apparel. We finna don ourselves in gay apparel up in here. Okay, that's what I'm going for. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Yes, I'm celebrating Christmas and Halloween at the same time. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm enjoying myself. So yeah, if it's not gay apparel, I don't want it. Oh, cause I saw some movie trailers and I clicked on it because the title seemed like, ooh, okay. But then when I clicked on the trailer, I was like, mm-mm, no, no, exit, exit. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Oh my goodness. I'm liking my holiday movies to be already ready. Like we no yeah, like we uh it like it don't take long to get to the festivities. I'm looking for the movies that don't take long to get to the festivities. Like cause it's some that got a whole like the festivities ain't to the end of the movie. Now I'm ready for my festivities to pop off at the beginning of the movie. Okay. Now a good movie that I did say I may watch again and again and again is Last Holiday. That's a real good uh movie there. And Christmas isn't the focal point. Um, she's actually on a plane on Christmas Day. So, yeah, Christmas is not the main character in that movie, The Last Holiday with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J. So yeah, that's a good movie. If I don't find a new one, I might rewatch that movie. I might rewatch that movie anyway. So, because I already watched it in July, during Christmas in July. Um, and probably, I don't know. Because it take a while to find movies, especially when you're not just watching anything. You got to thumb through them things. If I got to do all that, um, I'll, I'll just read a book. Goodness. I did mention Christmas. What is it called? Christmas. No. What is it called? A New Orleans Noel. Now that was good. That was a good movie. I recommend that movie. I like the feel of that one. That was all right. Now let me know now because I do know some spooky movies. If you ready for spooky movies, I know some spooky movies now. I can recommend those. Um, I'm just going a little bit different this year as far as my movie watching goes. Last year and the year before, I was on them spooky movies, so I know a few of the newer ones to recommend as well. And I did recommend them when I watched them. If you need a refresher, I could recommend them again because there are some cool newer movies available for the spooky season. If you want spooky movies, it's about five of them. I keep in my hand just to pass them along because they were so good. They were so good. I'm like, let me keep these, ready for you. When you ready, here they go. Cause they was so good. I be passing them along. Like I be handing them out like they candy. So when you ready, just stick your bag out for these treats. And I put the treats in your bag. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay. So I finished the row that I was on. Got to start another row. Okay, started my next row. It's looking good. The stitches are adding up. Hello there. I bring it every day is in the building. I'm doing a a granny square beanie. Um, the pattern is by Repeat Crafter Me, and the instructions to the pattern is on her blog. I did share it on uh I shared her post on I shared her blog on my profile. My page is books only, book stuff only. My profile is crochet. Crochet and anything else that I'd like to share. I may be getting ready for a photo shoot to showcase what I've been working on for the past 2 months. Uh, like crocheting, photo shoots has a lot of moving parts, so I got a setup for it, get everything in place, take the photo, see how it's looking, and go from there. So I've just been focusing on the crocheting and knitting parts of it. I hadn't stopped to take any photos just yet. I've been trying to wait till I finish what I'm crocheting to take pictures. Um, but I have been posting about what I've been crocheting and my process. So it's been posts with words minus the visuals. Okay. So that's how I've been updating my crocheting progress. Uh, so, because it just feels like a lot to do. It felt like a lot to set up a photo shoot in the space that I'm in at the moment. And craft. So I just been focusing on crafting. A photo shoot is a craft all on its own. Uh, that I'm getting some ideas. Because I'm trying to, I had to get some ideas to figure out how I was going to do a photo shoot. My first thought was to go outside, which still might work today since the sun is out. Wow, it's bright. Right now, I got my curtain closed, so I could not tell how bright it was, but it is brighter in my room uh, with how the sun is facing. And I just looked out the window and saw exactly how bright it is. Uh, so perhaps I could hurry on outside and with my items and take a couple of pictures to sweet and post them up like that. That was my first thought. My second thought is a bit more intricate and would take a little more prep, perhaps. Uh, but if I think about it a little more, I could maybe mash those two together, take my items outside, prep outside, and have the photo shoot outside. That's an idea. Hmm. Excellent. Excellent. All clear here. In the chat, is my assistant available? Is my assistant assisting? Because I have updated some buttons. I put the F button on there. For the books. I think you're already on my profile. Because my profile and my page are two different things. So my assistant will be handing out goodie bags in the chat. Um, One thing I did add and share is my meditation affiliate link. Uh, I did share that on my page. As a matter of fact, um, um, let me see about. Let's see. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. No, 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 not that. What is it that I'm trying to do? I'm trying to change the background. Okay, I want to see how this is gonna go. This, okay, I got two. Okay, I did mention meditation, yeah. So let me try this. I got another one I would like to try as well. Um, Let me go ahead and see if I can set it up now. And that's the playlist I have dedicated to my TBR. Did it? No, I just, oops. Hold on. Can I, okay. Oh, wait. I guess okay. I'm trying to see what it looked like. Okay, it doesn't let me see what it looked like. Uh, okay. So this one, why isn't it? Oh, I know why it's not showing. Okay. Wrong one. Okay, right one this time. Okay, so that is the QR code to my meditation affiliate link for you to join me on your own meditation self here. Let's see. See what did that do? Okay, where are you going? Okay. Okay. Oop, wait. Oh Lord. Okay, move that. Okay, there we go. So there's the QR code for the um, meditation link that I've been enjoying for the past 200 days of meditation. Okay, the past 200 days of meditation. Here I am now sharing it with you via QR code. Let me know if you see it and can scan it. Hold on. Let's see. Is that big? Yeah, that's bigger. Okay. Yeah, that's bigger. Awesome. Okay. So there it is bigger. 200 days of meditation. I have another thing to share. So I shared this on the page. This is maybe about the only book thing book non-book thing that I added to the book page. Okay, just because it was in honor of my 200th day of meditation. Um, and I could have invited y'all on my first day. I actually think I did. I did because I did have one person to join. I think my jeweler joined the first day that I sent the invitation out to join me uh, in this meditation app. Um, you won't be joining me necessarily. Like you'll have your own meditations. What I'm sharing is the functions of this meditation app that I've been partaking of for 200 days now. So yeah, my jeweler, the first day I shared this link, she jumped right on it, and that was cool to see that she had joined me uh, with it. So here it is again, available via link on the pages, via link here in on the QR code. Um, let's see. Trying to see where all it goes. Okay. So is that the biggest? Probably the biggest because I got it on I got it on was it something bigger than that? There. Yeah, that's bigger. That's bigger. Okay. Okay, that's even bigger. Okay. It looked like the QR code is the same size, just not as wider. Okay, so there it is there. That's the app I've been using since its release at Mahashivaratri Festival of 2025. I like it because I like the app because I was enjoying this meditation via video. There is a video. There are several videos available uh, here that I was enjoying uh, before the app came out. And then when the app was available during Mahashivaratri, the app allows you to set the times, and then there's also no distractions. So when you set D&D, like I do, I set my D&D. Uh, when I get ready to meditate, and there are no distractions. You can set the time limit. You can set the time. that you would like to meditate. You can also have the time the time extends as well. So if you set it to a lower time and you choose to continue to meditate, then the meditation continues on, and you can stop it in between any of those times till you reach the max time that's on uh, the screen, and even then you can continue with the meditation. But yeah, so it's like from the lowest to the highest amount of minutes, and anywhere in between, you can meditate. And there's a couple of new features now. There's like you can add how you're feeling that day for the week. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. Um, I was interested in increasing my meditation time, so I did like this app for that, because the longer videos, like it's a video that's for 21 minutes, but sometimes it gets interrupted with ads. So this app allows straight through meditation times, uh, without interruptions when you're on D&D. Okay. Now, if you didn't set your D&D, then and you get notifications, then that's gonna interrupt. Why I know that, because I had started my meditation and I forgot to set D&D, and it stopped the vocals of the meditation. The meditation continued, but it like interrupted the vocals. I would have had to like pause it and unpause it to get the meditation back. So it's a guided meditation, and I have been notified that like my meditation got interrupted, and maybe you want to put your notifications on D&D next time, so I like that feature as well. Okay, so yeah, that's my camera. Here I am. Here I am. Okay. That's my camera. That's my background. I've learned how to single crochet in the back loop only. I learned it. I'm like, well, I guess this will be a great pattern to get acquainted with this stitch pattern. Because I got to do a lot of rows of it. Okay, I did another single crochet in the back loops only row. Woohoo! Well, that was a row and a half. So I did one row just now. The row that I was on prior to this row was already in progress. So let me count. I've been counting my stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Woo-hoo! My row's looking good. Oh my goodness. It's looking like repeat crafter means um pictures. It's just not in the colors that she had. But my rows look good. Yay! I can do it. Got a lot more rows to go. I was not using my row counter. I feel like, oh man, I should have used my row counter. Looks like I've done 15 rows. Did I say 17 rows? Yeah, it looks like I've done 17 rows. I got a lot more rows to do. That's why I started on this, so that I can do a few rows during during the day. You know, a few rows here, because it's a lot of rows. So 17 rows. I got a bunch more to go. Right now, it's about the size. It's about the size of my granny stitches. It's about the size of my row of granny stitches. So, lots of rows to go. If I hold it up, which I did hold it up. You can't see it, can you? I did hold it up. I held it up, but you can't see it. Or maybe you can. I see it a little bit. I see it. I see it a little bit. Okay. I held it up. Okay, starting this next row. Okay, I got the row started. Woohoo! Got the row started there. Okay, two. Alright, we got the row started. I'm enjoying this. Like, once I started this uh single crochet in the back loops only section and I got in the flow of it, I'm ready to continue on in it. Like, yeah. So it's real magnetic in that I'm enjoying it. Perhaps because I do have this multicolored yarn that's allowing for that stimulation, that, and I'm not just seeing this solid color, that I am creating the single crochets in the back loop only. uh, but yeah, my eyes get to feast upon the granny squares in this multicolor that I chose. So it's very yummy. It's very yummy to keep on with the pattern. What are you crocheting or crafting? What are you crafting? What are you reading? What are you watching? Let me know. If you're crafting something towards the holidays, watching anything toward any of the holidays, or just enjoying movies and shows and books, and no matter the holidays, let me know. Let me in. Let me in. I feel like a sinner. Let me in. And y'all like, where you been all day? I'm like, I just need you to invite me in. They were like, no, you been in and out of here all day. Why you ain't walking on up in here now? Cause it just wouldn't be polite. Y'all, I hadn't seen that movie yet. So don't even start with me. I hadn't even saw the movie yet. I just seen a trailer and some clips. Have y'all seen Sinners yet? I did just watch a reaction of the event, the Fantastic Four, and it is so cute. It's so pretty. I like it, and I have watched the other Fantastic Four movies, but I wasn't into them. I was really into this one. Like I was like, I could like this one. I was liking it. I liked it. I was cheering for it and all that. I was with what the big head man was saying, and I was with what the invisible woman was saying. I was like, yeah, this a cool one right here. And the Silver Surfer, I liked how she looked. She had a heart of gold, or maybe a heart of silver. I don't know. She had a heart of gold. I liked it. I liked what I saw of it. I even like the Torchman. He was likable in this movie. I always thought the Thing was likable in the other movies. Like he was always likable, no matter what Fantastic Four movie he in. He always enjoyable to see. So we got to see the Human Torchman in a different light, a different, a different, a little bit. Okay, I'm almost finished with another row of single crochet and the back loops only. Are you into your seasonal reads, watches, and makes yet? I'm crocheting a granny square beanie. No intentional holiday colors going on here. Uh, I am about to read a. Okay, let me back up before I start my reading. So I am working on a beanie, a granny square beanie. Um, the next hat I would like to work on is the windows to the soul hat via Mindful Crafts and More. That Ola Joe is showing. Uh, and I have a bunny ear to complete to make a pair. I have one bunny ear completed. I have one bunny ear to connect and complete via Alexandria Maze. Thank you, lovely. Uh, let's see. Okay, so that's the crochet tip. So nothing holiday theme going on in my crochet and knitting at the moment. I do have a knitting cow on the needles via Hectanuga 1. Emmy, her pattern, I do have that on my needles, but none of this is holiday themed, okay, that I'm working on. Okay, so now for the books. I have looked up a pumpkin spice book. It's book 2 of a series that I started last year. So my reading at the moment is themed at the season that's upon us with the book 2 called Pumpkin Spice. And I'm trying to think of what the subtitle is. I gotta look it up because I read it. It's something called "Poured All Over" or something like that. It's I know the top part. The top title is Pumpkin Spice, and then the subtitle is like "Poured All Over." I think that's what it is. If not, I'll come back at a later date and update you on the subtitles correction. And if it is poured all over, I'll come back and say, hey, I was correct all along. Uh, so yeah, I'll be reading a pumpkin spice book. Um, and enjoying some book club discussions and post comments that you all have left via the treats in the description box that I have prepared for you to partake of and enjoy. Okay, I'm about to count my stitches because I'm at the end of the row of another row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woohoo! Another good count. I hadn't pulled out my stitch counter yet because my row counter because I think it's too late to use my row counter. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It looks like I'm on row 18. What the heck? The way my yarn is up and about. It looks like I'm in the middle of a row. My yarn got snagged up. Look, feel like. I'm thinking, oh no. I hope I don't have to do that row again. Maybe I could crochet over it with this next row. I guess I wouldn't be able to crochet over it because it's a back loop only. If it was a regular stitch, I would be able to cover it. But because it's a back loop only, it's just gonna have to stick out there. Unless I back the row up and redo it. But I almost did because I'm real good at pulling out a row real quick. I be like, oops, I don't think I needed to pull that row out. Well, I already pulled it out. So I'm learning to and look before frogging a roll. Because I might not have to pull it out. Like, well, I guess that was practice. And I pulled out so many rolls so quick. I'm like, oop, I don't think I needed to pull it out that quick. I might have should have sat on it for a day and maybe asked an expert. Pull it out, call it practice, and keep going. Read it. Okay, let me check here because it's a bit hot in her. I got I got another assistant in the back blowing, but I don't feel none of that here. And yesterday I was in front of the fan sweating and cold at the same time. I was hot, sweating, and cold at the same time. Oh, I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? Who knew about that? Who knew what that was? Oh my goodness. And I was tired of my skin was I was tired of having I, I had enough of the fan blowing directly on my skin, and it wasn't cooling me off. I was like, how is this fan blowing right on me and I'm sweating? What type of magic is this? What type of force field is up and about? There's always the comment section. If nobody let me know if you see any treats in the chat, and I didn't check today. Usually, if nobody let me know, I'll check, but I didn't do that today. Um, so there's comments. You got the comment section. If what I did the previous night to set everything up and have everything prepared, if that was in the chat, then you're able to get at me that way and through the comments and the posts and things that way. If not, here's the comment section uh, for replays and things like that. Also, on my About page is several buttons that I have applied to this application. that you can click on and comment and things and all that. So y'all know how to y'all know how to do what to do when you want to do it. For what you want to do it for. Okay. Thank you for showing your support. Uh, how can you show me that you support me? How can you do that? Show me that. Show me how you can support me so that I can see the benefits of that support. How can that? How can you support your girl here? Let it be seen. Let it be felt. Let it be known to me. Thank you for everyone that came in and commented. Thank you for everyone who thumbs up. Cause that's what I was getting at. I was getting at that right there. Thumbing up. Thumbing up my video. Thumbing up. Uh, that's what I was getting at. With showing the support. I heard it. I heard it do something. I don't know. Okay, so thank y'all for showing me your support. You chatted with me. You let me know that you support me. So thank you kindly for doing what's been laid upon your heart to do, what you've been led to do, and how you've been led to support. Thank you so very much. Got about 2 minutes and some seconds left here before we head to the 3 hour uh, live stream thing. Thank you to everyone who's taught me how to crochet and taught me to make it my way. I'm not freeforming now. No, I ain't doing that yet. Uh, but thank you for everyone who's taught me where to put a stitch, taught me how many chains to make. Thank you for the lessons, the teachings, the encouragement, the beauty that you've shown that you've created. Thank you for sharing that. Woohoo! We've made it to the 3 hour mark thing. Yeah. I've been enjoying seeing the colors of the seasons change and the items pop out and be available for us to crochet and enjoy via the colors. We made it through the summer, y'all. What's the first day of autumn? Nobody let me know. After this live stream, if nobody let me know during this live stream, I'll have to look it up after the live stream. Let me know so I can put it on the title. I can put autumn on the title. I think I could put it on there now. I think it was the 22nd or 3rd. Which one? 22nd or 23rd? Um, so we made it through the summer. I know we was creating during the summer. We created during the hot heat. We made it creating during the hot heat. Not the hot heat, the hot heat. Okay? We made it through and created it. We created through the hot heat. How about that? We created through the hot heat of the summer. Now, it's Libra season. We was creating during that hot heat, boy. I might not have finished what I, but I was creating. Hey, I created none the least. Hey, they might be whips in progress because of that hot heat. I created anyway, though. I got a few things finished during that hot heat summer. I got a few things finished, completed. I got a few things to finish that I had worked on, and I got a few things that I finished. So win, 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 win. Okay, wins all around. Congratulations, all the way around, cause we did that.
moons glow in April's air, whispers secrets soft and rare. It calls the dreamers, hearts aligned, quiet truths the world can't find. Libra's balance in its sight holds the scales in gentle light. Harmony hums in cosmic tune, dancing under this pink moon. Hold your ground, breathe in the sky. Let the doubts drift and pass by. See the beauty